Lesson, we're going to review some things that we've looked at in the past, but we haven't looked at them, in like a month. So we took a quiz in this the last day that we met in person and probably haven't thought much about it since then. So let's just do a quick review of some of those things and we'll talk about some of what we're going to be following it up with this week. Our goals for the day, or kind of goals for this whole week, I suppose, are review recursive formulas and how to use them, review explicit formulas and how to use them, review series and summation notation and how to use them, and also review arithmetic sequences and series and how to use them. So kind of a repetitive process. We're going to use this just as an overall review. We do still have all the notes posted online for all these sections, or for the first three sections. So if you want to take a look at those in addition to this video, that'd be great, just to strengthen your background. But this video hopefully will give you enough of a refresher that we can finish out this week strong. So let's start off at the top with recursive formulas. So a recursive formula is a rule in which one or more of the previous terms are used to generate the next term. You need to refer back to previous terms. So for example, let's do one that says find the first 5 terms of the sequence with a sub 1. Remember, we read that little number as a sub because it's a subscript. And a sub n equals a sub n minus 1 plus 3 for n greater than or equal to 2. Now, quick refresher on a couple of things here. This a sub n minus 1, that's what I want you to think of as the previous term. So to find any term, we're going to take the previous term and add 3 to it. So in this case, we're asked to find the first 5 terms, and the first term we're actually given. We're saying our first term is a sub 1, which is 4. There it is. We were given that. Now, to find a sub 2, what we're going to need to do is plug in the previous term. So the previous term, I'm going to do a little bit of overkill in the writing here, but I'll show you in general what I would encourage you to do. So I'm going to say, well, we replaced n with 2, so it's going to be 2 minus 1. So in our subscript, we also have that plus 3 there. Well, a sub 2 minus 1, well, 2 minus 1 is 1. Plus 3. Well, we know, oops, that was a bad arrow. Let's try that again. We know what a sub 1 is. We know a sub 1 is 4. So we're really doing, to find the second term, we're going to take the first term, 4, plus 3, giving us a grand total of 7. To find the third term, a sub 3. I'm not going to do quite as much writing. I'm going to do a little bit less, but we got to take the previous term, a sub 2, and add 3 to it. Well, the previous term was 7. We add 3 to that. We get 10. A sub 4. I'm going to write even less this time around. Just kind of following that same pattern, we're going to take the third term, 10, and add 3 to it, giving us 13. Last one, a sub 5, the fifth term. We're going to take the previous term. Oh, I made a small typo there. Let me rewrite that. So 10 plus 3 equals 13. We're going to take the fourth term, 13, add 3 to it, giving us a grand total of 16. So our first 5 terms were given the first one, second one was 7, then 10, then 13, then 16. Just a refresher on that procedure. Also remember, the first 5 terms doesn't necessarily mean the next 5 terms. If you're given the first term, I've already done 20% of the work for you. You are welcome.